Good afternoon, or morning, or evening, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome to PC Building Simulator, or, for the moment, stream starting soon screen. Just going to load up the title, or at least part of the title. You probably heard the fans in the background. Right. Fine. Oh wow, that was a very, very quick load. Okay, well, I suppose we should just jump straight into it. Why not? We are on time. So here we go. Right. Let's get this going. Let's get the show on the road. We are... Let's see. I have no idea what's going on at this point in time. I feel like I've got nothing at the moment, which is odd. Did I not have... Thursday, deliver, my rig needs fixing. What is going on here? Oh, right, that's it. That's what we did. We took a few of those, and then we're going to get those going. Right, okay, slightly confused me because things have changed. Things have definitely changed here. Look, we've got peripherals, but we don't actually have... Well, we've got two peripherals that we could potentially have. Let's swap it out for the Razer Chroma. It's a shame we can't actually do anything with that. Or we can go for that. And I think if we go over here, we can grab... Is it the peripheral shop? How do we do this? I think... What am I supposed to do here? I've forgotten how to install... Add programs. Lighting, no. Oh, we've got to buy it. That's what we've got to do. Right, let's go to the shop. Tools and software. Here we go. And we should have the peripheral shop somewhere. So that's the first thing that's changed. And let's have a look. These things are expensive, some of them. PC Bay, Market, no. Ooh, stress testing, OCCT. Lovely. Peripheral shop, here we go. Buy peripherals and customize your desk and workbench. So we're not going to do that just yet because it is $500. What we are going to do is check how much this is. Oh no, we must be level 8. That's going to cost $2,500. It's a shame we can't get rid of all of these. This is annoying. Every single one of these are really annoying. And we should probably check what our emails are just to get ourselves back into this and see exactly what we are doing. So yeah, we got a couple of those. And we've got a lot of things here. Right. So, this one's on its way. This is the first one that's on its way. So, we've got to upgrade the graphics card. Right, no 3D Mark right now. Okay, we don't have to chase 3D Mark scores. Although, I am pretty sure we're going to have to do that. Because it seems to be this entire setup seems to be all about chasing 3D Mark scores. This one won't need 3D Mark. This one probably will. So, we're going to probably have to do something with that. So, yeah. Let's see exactly what we can get done. So that's the 3 that are coming in. Any others that are coming along? Upgrade the CPU. That one's coming along too. Upgrades from a rig. This one's coming along as well. So we've got plenty coming in. Then we've got more 3D Mark stuff. Upgrading graphics card. Look, there you go. There's 3D Mark right there. That's why it's in the title. Back in business. This guy wants $5,000 and he's going to give me 10%. I'm not going to sort that out right now. So let's go ahead and figure this one out. Alright. So, let's see if we can do this all in one go. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if we can do this all in one go. So, we need to upgrade the graphics card and upgrade 16 gigabytes of RAM. Now, you're after 16 gigabytes of memory. The fans seem to be working harder than normal, so we need to clean it out. Worry about use parts, so we've got to get team groups. So what we could do, have a look at the stats at the moment on this and see what we've got. So, we've got 4 gigabytes on there, so we could put in another 4 because they've got the Gigabyte GAB250M Gaming 5. How many slots does it have for RAM? So this is where things have to get a little bit interesting. So we've got to try and have a look at how many slots are there for the RAM. So it's that one right there. We've got 4 slots. Good. So we should be able to grab 4 more of these, or 3 more of these, Team Group T4 stock red 4 gigabytes 2400. That should be pretty easy, so let's go for it. Funnily enough, I've actually got Team Group ones in my computer right now, the computer that's running this. Right, here we go. Let's go for the red. We'll add 1, 2, 3 of them. So we've got 3 of them. That's already going to have his RAM sorted. Now we're going to upgrade the graphics card. Now, the budget is 525. Currently we've spent 150. That's going to leave us with 375 to spare. He has a... Oh, sorry, she has a MSI Radeon R9 370. So if we go for... Have a look at the graphics cards. Also, I've got to make sure that you guys can actually hear me properly, which is something that I have not checked, and I really should be checking beforehand, but it seems to be okay. Yep, that seems to be alright. It's a bit loud though. I think that's what it is the title is a little bit too loud at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring the volume of that down. There we go. Perfect. And let's have a look. R9s. Right. So we can go from an R9 370. What's the power supply like on this actually? 350 watt power supply. That might be a problem. That might actually be a problem. But 350 watt power supply. And we're going from the 370 2 gigabytes. Which was what? Let's find out. 370 2 gigabytes, 110 watts. We could go up to 374 gigabytes. That is an upgrade. That's definitely an upgrade. It's very cheap though. Apparently we've got one in our inventory. I'm not going to pretend I know where that one's come from. What about a 390? No, there aren't 390s. How about a 380? That doesn't look... That's not any better. No. Let's see. 370, 380. There's a 380 right there. That one could do. Look. That's got a much slower core frequency. It's a better card though. It is a better card. I'll go for this though. I will go for that one. So we'll do that. And we'll leave that there. We'll get rid of that for a moment. I'm just going to check what I've actually got. This is a CPU that we need to sell. Graphics cards. Here we go. We're going to sell... Hang on a second. We've got one of these which is new. So we don't need to buy a 370 if we've got a 370 already. So that one is actually new. That's going to save us some money. Although I say save us some money, we've probably spent it on something else. So there we go. That's one done. So that is for Barbara. Now, Edna. Replace the hard drive. Right. So we're just looking for a hard drive. Easy store 500 gig. Sure. We could potentially do a full replacement on that. What we're looking for, storage. Easy store 500. There we go. That will do. So that's that one ready. Upgrade to 16 gigabytes of RAM. It looks like we're going to need some virus. Yep, we're going to have to do some virus fixing. 16 gigabytes of RAM. Currently we have G-Skill Fortis 8 gigabytes. Right, okay. Oh, we can't get rid of that. That's annoying. So we'll go for the G-Skill Fortis 8 gigabytes. So let's have a look. Back in memory. G-Skill Fortis 8 gigabytes. That one. We could just go... Ooh. Now I'm thinking we could just... Either we put in another 2130... To be honest, 2133 is probably a good idea. Yeah, 2133 is probably a good idea for now. Taking a look at the stats of this PC, I mean, it's a Celeron. So, yeah, 2133 will be absolutely fine. We don't need to bottleneck it. Right. Upgrade CPU from Lin. This one's also in coming in. So we'll have a look at this. We've got to upgrade the CPU from a Ryzen 5 quad-core 1400. So if we go for a Ryzen 5 quad-core, right, Ryzen 5, there we go. Right, what we're looking for, we're probably looking for the 1500X. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Because at the moment it's a 1400. That's the next one up, 1500. Absolutely perfect. Job done. This one's also coming in, another RAM upgrade. Right. Helen wants to give a RAM upgrade, another 20. Right, another 40 is coming in. So we'll go ahead and get the other Fortis. Another one of those. Just check if that's an 8 gig. That is an 8 gig, so we can just double that. Not a problem. Ooh, got an SSD in there as well as a hard drive. Fantastic. And then we're not gonna take these at the moment. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all coming in. Here's $500 worth of money, or worth of parts. They will all come in tomorrow. That's pretty much all I need. We'll switch that off. It's very easy to switch these things off. And that should all come in. See, look, we did have some deliveries of stuff. I feel like it's cancelled stuff for some reason. And we'll come in, a lot of stuff will come in here. Look, there you go. And we should be able to finish all of them on Friday. So that should be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and... They've improved this. It's not pitch black. It used to be pitch black. They've definitely improved this. So we're going to end that day. And we're going to go to work. Right. Let's see what... Whoa, we've got a lot of stuff. And look, they have moved where things go. This needs to change. Alright, so we've got a whole bunch of them and we've got all these parts. So let's grab all the parts. Fantastic. That's all the parts. And let's start fixing these one at a time. Right, we're going to do all of them in one day anyway. So we'll start with the... Yeah, we'll start with these ones. So we'll do this one first. Oh, we can just move them along here now, as opposed to here. Right. Ooh, that's nice. Switch that on. Right, and we'll stick another one just here. Which one are we looking for? CPU upgrade, hard drive. Probably. Yeah, let's do this one. That's an alright case. This one here, though, this is a nice case. This does look good. Right. Let's go ahead and get to work. So, step 1. Remove the dust. What is this case? It's a bit blue, I will say that. I'll find out what the case is. Not a clue. Right. Let's clean it out. Again, not how you're supposed to clean things out. I will reiterate this, that this is not how you clean up a PC at all, or any electronic equipment. Yes, compressed air is a good idea, but this is not how it works, ever. So, is that done? There we go, that seems to be done. Wonderful. How do I hide the... Ah, it says H to hide it. Lovely. We can start actually putting... making these as screenshots or something. There we go. Something to go on Instagram at least. Right. So, what we've now done is that we need to... This one is the memory. We need to pop some more RAM in. Right. Make sure we get the most of dual channel. We'll pop it in there. So that gives us the dual channel. Anything else that needs to happen to this one in particular? I don't think so. I'm going to put the side panel back on. Perfect. We'll cable this thing up. There we go. Wonderful. That's nice. Shows that it's not British though. And we'll power it on. There's that noise. Take another screenshot of that because that looks pretty nice. Right. What I need to do is I do need to switch on my PC as well. While I'm figuring out what I was supposed to do with this one, let me just have a quick look at this. This needs to upgrade the CPU. Right, okay. Right. Go back to this, all the way down. Which one is this? Barbara. Yeah, this is the one. Fans seem to be working harder than normal. We've done that. Clean out dust. We've done that. So what I'm going to do is I will do a complimentary virus scan. That's what we should always do. So we'll do a complimentary virus scan for this. And also we'll run 3D Mark on it. Because, like I said, everyone seems to be chasing after 3D Mark scores. Now, I don't know why we'd have to do that, but I'm just going to do this anyway, just to make sure. And now we'll restart. Right, so whilst that's happening, we'll take that out. So apparently that's something we can do. And this one, we'll just take this off. And now we'll run the virus scanner. Just to double check. Should be nothing. Good. We'll remove the virus scanner. Nope. And we will run 3D Mark. There we go. Off it goes. This one, time to upgrade the CPU. Right. What do we have here? 1050 Ti. A very small 1050 Ti. Alright. That goes out. That comes out. Got a single stick of RAM there. Interesting. Open up the clip. Take these off. Now the AMD ones are PGAs, which is a pin grid array, which is quite interesting because it means that the pins are on the CPU itself and they pop into the motherboard, meaning that you can bend the pins on the CPU, which is quite dangerous. Mr. Leo, good afternoon. Right. You've just caught us on... We're still working on the first two computers. Fits his PC. Ooh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Right, what was I trying to do? I need to put thermal paste on. Thermal paste it. The Ryzens do not... I don't think you apply thermal paste like that to a Ryzen. But I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you apply thermal paste to a Ryzen. Right, cabling. Come on. Interesting, we've got another little bug here that's come up. Right. So that should be the CPU done. Nothing else needs to be fixed on this. I am, however, going to stick that USB drive in there. Start the PC up. As it boots up, I'm going to put the side panel on. Bending PGA socket pins is even worse. Yes, that is true. That is very, very true. Right, and we shall add in. We'll do the complimentary virus scan. But I think PGA just, I don't know, something about PGA pins just didn't pan out. LGA, I think, is just a lot better now. I mean, I've got a combination. I've got a computer that's got LGA. I've got one that's got PGA. So, you know. Oh, I was supposed to restart this computer. Right, whilst that's restarting, let's have a look at this one. 2932. I think we're good for this. We shall shut this computer down. This one's booting up. Virus scan, make sure everything's okay. Ooh, we've got viruses, look at that. Good thing. Good thing we fixed it. And then let's 3D mark it, like so. This one is good to go, so we'll leave that there. And we'll bring the next one along, which is going to be this one here. Perfect. Whilst that's running that, we shall bring up this one. What exactly is it? This one right here. Just a replacement of the hard drive, nothing else. Where LGA pins are... Yeah, but wouldn't you find that... The thing is about the LGA pins on the motherboard, it's cheaper to replace the motherboard than it is to buy a processor. And you can fix it on a motherboard. You can line up the pins again. I mean, you can on a processor as well, but a processor is generally more expensive. Right, hard drive. What do we... Right, where and what do we do? First of all, let's ensure that the cables we've got are a nice colour. Sleeved plastic. Yep, let's do that. Right, let's take this off. I don't know where the hard drive is going to be on this, so we're going to have a look. It's on this side. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Where's the hard drive? There it is. Right. Come on. Take that out. Remove the hard drive. Now, it would be really nice if we could do things like proper installation of operating systems or anything, but we can't. Also, the fact that you had a blue cable and now it's a white cable, or she had a blue cable and now it's a white cable, does make it interesting. Right. Give me that. 2103. We shall remove the virus scanner. And we shall remove... Nope. 3D mark. In the meantime, plug this in here. Perfect. We'll plug these all in, and we're going to have to flash an operating system onto this. And that's all we've got to do with this one. I think it'll do it itself, to be completely honest. Yeah, there you go. It's doing it itself. Installing core library. It's a Linux system. It's clearly Linux based. Yeah, there you go. That's you done. Restart that computer. That's good. You're done. You're restarting. You can come out. You can sit there. Next up. You go there. Oh, that looks horrible. Shut you down. I'm really getting into the groove this time. Right. It's that horrible Tech case. Now, what is this one? This is RAM upgrades. So, yours is... Which one? This one right here. Oh, wait. So, this is that one. So, whose did I do? Ah, okay. So, I did this one. So, I need to do 1 and 2, I think. Yep, so... Let's stick you there. I got 2 horrible Tech cases. Look at that. Just look at those 2 cases. Again, nothing against Tech. Nothing against Tech whatsoever. It's just that these 2 particular cases are absolutely horrible. Right. 16. Plus, why does it open on this side? Yes, I've got 2 desks to work on 2 PCs at the same time now. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 members of staff. Right. What we could do is stick that in. Right there. Again, make use of the dual slot memory, or dual channel should I say. That's all we need to do there. I'm not really particularly sure if I should benchmark this one. I don't really know. No one's asked for a benchmark, so I'm not too sure, but I will boot it up at least. In the meantime, what's up with this one? Well, first things first is clean out the dust. This is going to need a benchmark, that's for sure. I suppose there's no harm in benchmarking this one. I'll stick that in. Where does the USB go? Down at the bottom. Yeah, I'll do that, and I suppose there's no harm in doing a virus scan and a benchmark. Come on. Stop being slow, stop being Windows. Thank you. Alright, in the meantime, while that's happening, I shall clean this out. Doing it in this really weird way. Come on. And suddenly everything just gets clean. There you go. Suddenly the graphics card is clean. Suddenly the computer's cleaning up. Look at that. The fan's cleaned at the top even though I wasn't doing anything near the top. And suddenly the entire computer's clean. Fantastic. Right. Restart that and then go back to this and do the top. Look at that. Magnifique, magnifique. All done. Right. Time to upgrade the RAM, and that's on that. Right. Check this. Ooh, we got infected files. Look at that. Yeah, tell me about it. Good morning, Exia. Didn't realise you were up at this time. I would have done a Space Engineers recording at some point. In fact, if you're getting up at these kind of times at points, let me know, and we could do some Space Engineers. Right. This is going to go in all 4 slots. So let's get this all the way across and in. There we go. Fantastic. Now we're going to remove that. We're going to take off this rubbish PCI lock. Don't know why the lock's on the outside like that, but there we go. Also, you don't have to pop that in this. 9 AM West Coast. Well, if you're up for something like that, we can set up a day where we can record for 2 hours from 9 AM West Coast. Right. New GPU going in, which is the 4 gig one. Perfect. We will stick the PCI lock back on. The horrible, horrible PCI lock. I don't know why they've got that. It's annoying. And we shall... Ooh, come on. Cable that into there. Ooh, that looks horrible. Because all the other cables are different colours. Give me a different cable colour. Sleeved black. There you go. That will do. There we go. That looks much better. Okay. Then we'll cable all of these up. Also, if we can get Minecraft sorted, we'll probably try and do Minecraft. Try and get Snaggles to join. That would be good, yeah. I talked to Plastic Swans, and she is not currently interested, unfortunately. What about you, Leo? You've been a patron for a while now, and a supporter of this channel for a very, very long time, so would you be interested in joining? We can drag you on. Take that out. No, that. Oh, that's a nice fighter jet there. What is that? 22s? F-22? It's not a 35, that's for sure. Need more victims. Space Engineers. That is. Restart that. You're done. You can shut down. Thank you. You can be lined up there. And now we've just got this last one to do. Step 1, scan for viruses, just in case. Nothing. Great. 3D mark it. That should improve. At the same time, I will just pull... No, don't do that. Pull that out. That's done. And let's have a look. Right, we can get some of these collected. So, that one's still being done. That's right there. We'll collect this. Let's see what we got. 5 stars. Space engineers, why not? You're a beginner. Don't worry about that. F-35. Oh, it was an F-35. Thank you very much, Mr. Crosby. Glad to have you on board. Welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream so far. Hard drive is working well. New parts. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't know my military jets. For a rocket scientist, I'm not very good with new military jets. I thought it might have been a 22, but okay. £16GB of RAM. This one's going to be done. Why 4-star? What did I do? I done everything. Bizarre. Right. Upgrade CPU. That's fine. Leo, make sure you install Space Engineers then. And you'll have to do it without access to the special project sneaky stuff. None of the sneaky stuff. So you can just be shocked all the time. Right. Upgraded CPU is working great. Really happy. Great. That's that one done. Next one. That's that one done. Can I just mod list all of us on you? I still need to give you that mods list. I have deleted a couple of mods, don't worry. Okay, so we just got to finish off this one and we'll take the others. So here we go, 1593. Not great, I'll be honest, that's not great. And stick that there. Get that ready for collection. There we go. Did a great job. Wonderful. Okay, so far now we've got over £6,000. He's threatening to add a food mod. I am definitely doing that. Right. Let's see. What do we want to get? So, dear Sir, Madam, I hate using my computer at the moment. Please upgrade the graphics card. I like nice and shiny new components. I've never cleaned it out. Is that okay? Kind regards, James Bedford, J. Bedford Development. Right. Well, we can take that. That's a pretty easy one. Just to replace the graphics card, run a 3D mark. Job done. And we should make a decent amount on that. Large single engine exhaust intake angles at F-35. Brilliant. Thank you very much. First time here. Well, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I haven't been streaming on YouTube for a long time, but welcome. I'm really glad to have you on board. Leo and Ixia are both supporters of mine, and Ixia is actually part of one of the other series on my channel, which is Space Engineers. He takes part in there, and it looks like we're trying to drag Leo into the pit of hell that is Space Engineers. Good luck. Right, let's take this one. And let's have a look. What else do we have? I hear you work with computers. Yes, I do. My rig just isn't up to the task anymore. I'm hoping for 8 gig of memory if you can stretch. I have to have it by... Oh, that's expired, so we can't take that. I should have read that. Save me from hell. Right. Do you work with computers? Yes, I do. I hate using my computer. It would be great if you could upgrade my CPU. I heard the Intel parts are really good. PC lives on the floor, so I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. That's pretty good labour for that. So I'll take that one. Back in business. I'm not giving you £5,000 right now. I mean, he goes pay £5,000. That means I could, but maybe let me do these ones first, and then I'll pay him the £5,000 and see what he's going to give me. Because I feel like that's gonna be something bad. Right. We can't take this one because apparently it requires all the stars, and we don't have all the stars apparently. So I needed to repair something. When I hit the power, I smell burning. I see. But it tells me I need to repair that. I'm not going to take that. unfortunately. He keeps coming back to me. This guy keeps coming back to me. Blake, did you get my email about the Film Classics Archive? Right, the Film Classics Archive is going great. Captain Cartwright. Maybe I should do Avengers spoilers here. Endgame spoilers. Right. Let's see. You have not signed up as a supporter yet. I wonder if we went on that website, what would actually come up if we actually went on that website. I'm not going to go on it. Right. Upgrade to 8 gigabytes of storage. That I can do. Easy. Easy as pie. Any others? Right. Good day. I am Bruce Van Cleef, award-winning author. Oh wait, award-winning author. Hold on. I've really got to bring out that author voice. I am Bruce Van Cleef, and I have recently found myself in need of your services. Personally, I cannot stand modern technology and prefer to work on my trusty 1957 quiet typer. Unfortunately, my editor is insisting that I transfer the latest draft of my current novel, the next great novel of this century, into a digital copy for his convenience. Convenience. How I detest that word. Is there anything more sickening than taking the raw, hard-won outpourings of a writer, his very heart and soul rendered in ink upon a page, and converting it into a digital document, reducing it to nothing more than bits and bytes to be shuffled between computers like so many spreadsheets? Anyway, my current computer is an outdated hulk I purchased several years ago, and it seems it's not able to run the latest professional writing software, Scrivener, with quite enough vim. Kindly upgrade the machine so I can continue my work. The future of literature depends on it. Kind regards, or best regards, Bruce Van Cleef, award-winning author. There you go. Trying to be a little bit more upper class. Right, I suppose we could do this. This doesn't seem like a problem. $300 budget. Pretty easy. We'll take it. How many have I taken? 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the next one. Oh, here we go. Here comes the 3D Mark scores. Oh, of course they do. Right. I think my PC's getting a bit old. Oh, this looks fun. This looks fun because we're going to have to work it out for ourselves. I'm definitely taking this. So we've got to try and get 3451 or more. That's good. I'm taking it. Any others? Oh, look at this. We need to upgrade the RAM, but we're also looking for another 3D Mark 1. 3821. Interesting. Interesting, okay. So we'll take that too. And that's all the ones we're going to take for now. So let's have a look at what is available for us and what we need to purchase at this point in time. So we need to upgrade the graphics card for this person. Currently, James has a 1050 Ti FTW Gaming. Interesting. I mean, that's a decent graphics card. I wonder if we can bring it up to a 1070. Let's have a look. Let's go for a 1070, see what we can get. Shop. Graphics cards. Look for the 1070. 1070s. Nope, no 1070s. 1060? We've got 1060s. Do we have 1080s in here? No 1080s unlocked. So, unfortunately, we're only down to the 1060s at the moment. Right, so he's got the 1050 Ti FTW Gaming. That's the one he's got. Right, if we bring that up to a 1060, it's higher than yours. No, it's not. I've got a 2070, thank you very much. It's higher than my laptops. A lot higher than my laptops. And it's higher than mine used to be. I used to have a... Do they even have them? No, they don't even have them. I used to have a 780. Right, so if we go for a 1050, we want to crank that up to a 1060. Should we be really cruel and give him a Founders Edition? Hold on a minute. That's bang on the budget. Maybe he wants the Founders Edition. Ooh. I mean, I don't like the blowers on the Founders Editions. But now I'm thinking, ooh. Okay, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm not going to give him a Zotac one. Do we give him the Founders Edition? That's the big question. Do we do that? We've got a 340 budget. It's bang on the 340. Yeah, it's bang on the 340. Or should we try and get something like this? Oh, we could go for that one. Ooh. Right, I'll leave that up to you guys. Let's wait for the... You have two 970s. Oh, very nice. Very nice. SLI ones. Yeah, I had to upgrade mine. I had a 780 Ti's, EVGA classified ones. Or I had one 780 Ti and it blew. So I had no choice. I thought I might as well go all out. Couldn't afford the 2080, but I went for the 2070 and I got the XE Gaming Edition, which is absolutely fantastic. I have to say that. 1060 is about equivalent to a 980, yeah, which is better than... Yeah, the 1650s are a bit dumb. I don't know where they belong. So I think 1060... GTX 1060 Founders Edition? Give that to him? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought this one might be nice. This one or this one. I think this one here. It looks like that's got a better clock frequency. It's just that it's only got 3 gigabytes of RAM, or VRAM should I say. This has got 6. That being said, his current one is the 1050. That's got 2, right? Ah, see, this is where I don't know what the game's going to do. Because we're going from a 4 gig to a 3 gig. Is the game going to work? Gadget, would you like a guest on comms? Let me think. I could certainly have a guest on comms, yeah. In fact, if Leo, if you want to jump on as well, we can certainly do that. Be careful, 1060 3G versus 6G doesn't have the same amount of stream processor. Well, see, that's my thinking. I'm thinking that's the one they want. That's the one they want right there. What I'm going to do is I am just going to load up something. So if you bear with me one moment, we're just going to go back to the break screen, even though we're not really taking a break. And since Xia is coming on comms, I shall jump in here and Leo, are you going to be coming up on voice as well or not? Because if you are, we'll go into general. If not, or we'll go into the Minecraft one. If not, we'll go into... In fact, I tell you what, Xia, you might as well go in... Let's not go into the special projects one. Let's just go into that one there. There we go. Alright, hopefully we should be able to hear each other.
Hello.
There we go. Right. Now the interesting thing is you're going to have to mute the stream. You're going to have to definitely mute the stream. Because you're going to have a delay otherwise.
I'd mute it.
So, yeah, unless you want to hear yourself over and over and over. I'm going to go for this one. Right there. There we go. Who else jumped on?
Leo.
Oh, I thought it was going to eat in around 10 minutes. Well, what do you know?
Nice.
Well, I'm getting confused. Right. Hopefully I can't hear anyone off the other side. From my laptop, that is. No, right, we're going to order this one. Let's see what else we got. We need to upgrade the CPU on this. So, how are you doing, Xia?
I'm doing fine. Waiting for it to get called for work.
Oh, right, okay. So you don't know whether you're going in or not.
Oh, I'll probably go on this evening or so.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, hopefully that you enjoy it. Andre, welcome. Nice to see you again. Glad you're on board. Intel Pentium. Wow. This guy's going from a Pentium. Right, what's his H170? How am I going to do this? Motherboards. Skylake.
I was going to say, does he have the motherboard to support that?
That's exactly what I'm just checking. That's exactly what I had to check. He's gone from a... Right, so we've got a G4560. A G4560 is a twin... It's a Kaby Lake. Dual core, 3.5 gigahertz. Oh, Leo joined by mistake. Right, okay. And he's looking for only 115. Right, so basically I think he just wants to go up to this Pentium. Is there anything I could give him for 115? Price, ascending. Wow, those Celerons are rubbish. Okay. Here's the choice. Here's the two choices. We can either give him a Pentium G4620, or I can give him an i3 6320. I think the i3 is probably the better option here. It'll fit in the socket. It's the LGA 1151s. So I think we'll take that for the same price. Done. This guy, 300 for 8 gigabytes of... 8 gigabytes? Yeah, 8 terabytes of storage. So let's have a look at what kind of storage we want to give him. Probably going to see what the expensive ones are. Two 4 terabyte Barracudas. What do you think? This is confusing to you? Well, don't worry, Andre. If you just watch, hopefully you'll learn something along the way. This is what this title is all about. And if you've got any questions at any point, please feel free to ask. Leo will possibly answer. He's going to be on voice chat maybe in a little while. Xia's on voice. If he can answer anything, I'm sure he'll answer, and you should be able to hear him.
I'm contemplating, because I got 3 hard drives in my rig. One's an SSD for the operating system, so...
There you go. So...
What is the requirement he wants?
He wants 8 terabytes. So I'm thinking if I... Now, I don't know what he's currently got. Let me have a look. It says upgrade to 8 terabytes. Currently, he's got a 1 terabyte and a 2 terabyte. What's really odd is I remember putting the 2 terabyte one in. I actually remember putting that in. Christopher, yep, I have selected the i3. Fantastic. So what I'm thinking is if I put in 2 4 terabytes, these two.
So it can equal... It doesn't have to be 8 terabytes on one drive. It can be split up between as many drives as you so please.
Yeah, but I don't know. It says upgrade 2. I don't know whether it's counting that as currently having 3 already. Because if that's having 3 already, that's a good thing. But I don't know. Because in that case, all I've got to do is get my... Well, we still got to get something. And the budget seems to have it. So if I get 2 of these, that's well within budget. That's 260 of the 300 budget.
You just send an email to this person. It's like, what do you want?
Yeah, that's the problem. I can't actually respond. That's something they really need to work out. Like, I don't know. Let's just grab 2 of them. There we go. That will do. So far we've got 2 of those. The i3, the GTX 1060 Founders Edition. And then we've got this guy, which is the author. Now he wants 8 gigabytes of RAM, or upgrade to 8 gigabytes of RAM. Currently he's got these really rubbish Mortoni Value Supreme 2 gig ones. I'm thinking of just ripping that out and putting in 2 4 sticks. And he wants an i5 6400 or better. So
go to the i7.
Well, let's have a look at what the cost's like. The budget is 300. If If we have a look at the memory, let's have a look at kind of what the memory goes for. See, that's what he's got. They're just trash, they are. So I'm thinking of upgrading him to... Ooh. I don't know what to really upgrade him to. He's a writer. Should we put the Dominator? This is a game where you build computers as the customers want. Roughly, yeah. It's not so much about building computers. It's more about replacing parts and figuring out parts as well. But yeah, there is also the building sort of aspect to it. It's being upgraded quite a lot. So now we've got peripherals and stuff, as well as a number of other things.
It's reminding me of when I send my desktop in repeatedly for upgrades every now and then.
What if I threw in this? An ADATA Premier Series 8GB 2133 for $60. That will leave us with 240 to play on a processor. And we were looking at, you were saying i7s.
I was just trolling with that part, but you should probably work on the processor and then the RAM.
Well, I can stick in an i7 6700 for 240, which is bang on budget. Sorry?
Is there tax?
Though they're shipping and that's it. But the shipping is just, you can just, yeah. Shipping's absolutely fine. There's no, that is including VAT or including tax. Let's have a look at the i5. The i5 he was after. Not the 15. I just typed in 15. Well done. It's a 6400. Which is only 155. I think the i7 will be much better for him. I think Leo agrees as well. The i7 is probably the one to go for. So if we throw that in, 6700K, that'll take him a while to actually burn through.
Can his socket handle it?
Yes, Skylake. And then that leaves us with $60 for RAM. Now we could literally get 3 more of these and stick them in, or we could go ahead and get one of these. You just get one of them and stick that in. I think I'll just go for the one of this, I guess. I mean, he doesn't need to use dual channel or anything, so we don't need to worry about that. And this means that he can upgrade in the future. I'm just about to spend $1,000 on parts.
Won't be the first time.
No, it wouldn't. Actually, I've never spent $1,000 in one go on parts. Hold on, have I? No, I haven't.
Oh dear.
Although that is dollars, so that's coming down to what, about £750, £800. No, I still haven't spent that much.
Are we talking virtually or
Virtually real.
Okay.
Alright, now these ones we've got to work out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those ready to go. These two we're going to have to do as soon as they come in. We'll have to have a look at them and see what we can work out. So let's buy those. And that's it. We are good to go. We'll shut you down for the next day. Lights off. They finally fixed this, that it's not pitch black in here. Any used parts here that we can get rid of? Yeah, you. And you. And you. And that's good. Hold on, any case fans? No case fans. Great. Yeah, pretty much. If the pieces are good, I mean, basically you do the job and you make money. You make a profit. Right. Let's end the date. And here we go. Right. We've got to make sure that we take a look and start working on how we're going to get this, these 3D Mark ones. Go to work. What a busy morning. Look at that. All the stuff. Take a screenshot of that. All the stuff. Start up. Grab this. That's everything we need. Yep, that's everything. Right, let's start. Upgrade graphics card, upgrade CPU, upgrade that, and those are the two 3D Mark ones. Okay, so let's get these ones done really quickly. I think this one's probably going to be the easiest one. I hate his case. I wish he'd just tell me upgrade case. I really wish he'd do that.
Is it one of those small cases where everything's fit microscopically in there?
No, you can have a look at it right now. All right, Leo, enjoy your dinner. Right. Interesting. New problem, Exia. Can you see it?
He has not enough slots for drives.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Alright, you know what? Let's just replace his drives.
You already ordered the parts, didn't you?
Yeah. Why don't these come out? Drive bay. But the thing is, I ordered the two 4 terabytes, so that's fine. Because that's the only ones that could potentially fit in here. But you
don't have to back anything up on those, do you?
Well, that's the thing. In this title, you don't. Which is the annoying part. I would really like it if they had something that we had to back up. There we go. And let's cable it with some nice sleeved black cables. You go there. You go to that SATA. Question, do you call it SATA or SATA, Exia?
SATA.
SATA. Interesting. Oh, wait. Hold on. What did you say? SATA?
Words are hard for me.
Is that okay? I was gonna make an American joke. Is the game multiplayer or you have a friend to help you? No, it's not multiplayer. I just have one of my special patrons and
slave labor.
And a slave laborer. This is Exia. He's one of my patrons. He's also part of the whole community that I've known for a while, and some of the people in and out of that community. So yeah, he jumps on in titles such as Space Engineers with me, and I'm trying to get him into more titles because, you know, that's how we roll. He says.
And he wants to punish me for all the things I do in Space Engineers.
Yes, and there's lots of punishment going on. Let's upgrade the graphics card to CPU. Graphics card to CPU. Let's do this one. Ugh, that's junk. That looks horrible. Look how dusty that is.
How can you tell? It's in the box. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, you're about 8 or 9 seconds behind, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to drop the latency on that. Twitch was only 3 or 4 seconds. You're done. You're next. Then it's you. Then it's you. Then it's you. Right. Let's just dust this one out. It'd be nice if this was multiplayer, actually. Andre makes a good point.
Send a message to the devs.
I think I will. Oh, if you could make this multiplayer, but how would they do that? Competing companies? That would be interesting, to have competing companies. Oh look, nice and clean.
Like, I don't know, Thief Simulator or something where you have someone else in there with you.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping, that maybe you can have people working at the same time, but I don't know how they'd do that. Right, we want to upgrade the graphics card on this, so we're going to remove his 1050. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I think the Founders Edition is going to look really nice in here. I just don't like the blower on them. Oh, that actually does look nice. Look at that. Cable that up. And I guess we'll put the lock back on. Antec, why do you do the locks like this? You're using the stupid Ryzen Tech style locks. I don't understand why they do this where the lock is outside of the case. How does that make any sense? It just looks terrible too. Mind you, I guess that allows you to... No. Hold on, how does mine have it? I need to now have a look at how mine has got it.
Yeah, they're usually...
I just bopped my head on the wall.
I'm waiting for you to hit your head on the desk.
I've done that already. Right, let me just have a look underneath.
From power cables.
Yep. My one's on the inside, so I don't know how that works. I have to open my my case up. Right. Let's see. Is everything in on this? I think so. Probably going to need to stick the USB in here too. Now I've all gone and misaligned myself. Misaligned myself? Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Let's boot that up. Put the panel on. Ooh, GeForce GTX.
That's a weird placement for that fan.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Also, it says error, no keyboard. I forgot to plug the keyboard in.
Yeah, you don't need it. Also, I found a mod for space engineers.
Oh.
Smart rotors.
Sorry?
Smart rotors. You track the sun.
Oh, yeah, I've downloaded it.
Oh, you already found it.
Yeah, yep. I was looking at it yesterday. And I downloaded it. What's up with this one's DOS? Andre, here's a question for you. Ever done computer repairs and things like that? There we go, that looks a lot better. Because I'll tell you now, using compressed air is not like that. That's not how you use compressed air, not in any which way. Right. Let's run a virus scanner. Let's put the virus scanner on this to start with. Where am I looking? Hello. Right, upgrading the CPU on this one.
Can you buy another bench, or is that just ghosting there?
I can buy another bench when I get to level 8. Right, here we go. Now this is an LGA. I think they look nicer, LGAs. What are we doing? Oh, rubbish. Which one? This was going to the i3, wasn't it? Not to the i7. Yeah, this one's going to the i3. Imagine I put the i7 in this, guys. That would be...
Well, the person would be happy.
Yeah, but the other person would not be. Do that, and... You just have a computer. Okay, well, maybe you'll learn something in this. This is the idea. The idea with this title is that it's designed for basic learning. Nothing too spectacular. Do that. Nothing too spectacular, but you can learn quite a few little bits and bobs. For example, remembering to put thermal paste on things and stuff like that. The thermal paste sometimes goes on as a dot, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on your actual CPU. Sometimes you put in on as a thin line, which I wish you could do in this title, but you know, unfortunately you cannot. Right, upgrade CPU. That's that done. I shall rip you out. Also, you can't do a safe ejecting of the USB, which is bad.
Is it just air cooling, or is there water cooling in this also?
I think there's water cooling in here as well. We just haven't got to it yet. Let's run the virus scanner first. And I'll install a virus scanner for you. Computer's clean, and we'll run 3D Mark on this.
Oh, Gadget, did you see the new stuff for servers that a company invented?
Sorry?
by, I forget what the company's name, but they made a solution that they submerge servers into a liquid, basically water cooling. It's not water, it doesn't conduct electricity or anything.
Oh, okay. I have not come across this. Is this something... I think this might have been something that Linus was talking about, but I haven't watched the video yet. Right, you're running. See, 3D Mark all the way. This I title this purposefully.
I posted the video on Lounge whenever you get to it.
Okay, will do. The game actually has an interesting concept. It most certainly does. Now, for somebody like me who has done a lot with computers, it's not as interesting. But that being said, it's still decently interesting. 21.2. This is doing much better. 3560. What do you think this is going to get? I think this is going to get 29 or 27. I think this will get 29 or 27. We'll find out in a few seconds. I really don't know, because one thing I don't do much is 3D Mark. I just don't benchmark my computer all the time. It just takes forever. No, actually, this is going to get less than that. That's a really low FPS. Interesting. Right, so what's this one? Oh, this is that person. This is the writer. Right, okay. Just wait for this to finish. There you go, 2142. There you go. Really quite bad. But it will do the trick. Right, so that's those three done. These two are going to be the interesting ones. Now, I'm just going to stick this one here. This is where things are going to get really interesting. So let's finish off this one very quickly, and then we get on to working out the whole 3D Mark stuff. Oh, this is a nice Cooler Master case. I like this one. If only it was black or like a reflective metal. Right. For a writer, he has a very interesting graphics card. Right, okay. Let's take that out. We're going to take that out. We're going to take that out. We'll take his Celeron out. Celeron to an i7. Just think about that. That's insane. Won't put thermal paste on it just yet. I'm just going to pop the brand new memory stick in for him. Now we'll thermal paste.
That's a very white case.
It is. It is very, very white. Oh. Close that. There we go.
So, did you forget something?
No, it just opened up again. I did once forget to thermal paste. My very first computer, I forgot to thermal paste in this game.
But that review was wonderful.
Yeah, 1 star. The thing is...
How would they know?
The computer overheated immediately.
But how would they know it was thermal paste?
Ah, see, that's where the illusion breaks in the game. Right, should we add... Now I'm thinking, since it's had a CPU upgrade, let's go ahead and... Well, let's do a virus scanner on this, because a writer cannot have viruses. Oh, no, no. Not at all. I just realised that actually gives the real time. Fascinating.
Oh, it's 5:40 where you are.
Yes, it is. That's just revealed to everyone in the world where I live.
DOS.
Because, you know, the accent clearly did not. Right.
Or the numerous speeches, here's videos where we talk about how politics are working.
Oh well, you know, nobody watches those videos, so. Actually, people. I don't know. I want that series to pick up more, but I don't know how to get it picking up more. Right. This is going to be interesting. First things first, let's just clean this up. We're going to clean it up. What do you need to do if you have a virus? In this game, literally just run the virus scanner and it fixes it. In real life, panic. Panic until there's no tomorrow. Until there's no tomorrow, that's not right. Panic like there's no tomorrow. There we go.
Throw the computer out the window.
Or you throw your computer out the window, or set fire to it. That's always a good thing.
My favorite.
Look at how quickly these things clean up. No, seriously, if you have a virus on a computer, in this title, it's just very basic. In real life, one, you should always have antivirus and some sort of firewall on your computer. Second, if you do get a virus, most likely it's picked up. If not, you can download virus removal tools, a little bit tricky to use, or send it into a computer repair specialist or something like that. They should be able to fix it very quickly, within a couple of hours sometimes, and they shouldn't charge you an extortionate amount. But if you look it up online, you can find ways to remove viruses, and certain viruses can do that. Well, looks like we've got another UK gentleman here. Mr. Crosby's from the UK too. Fantastic.
Breeding.
And just think, if these lot decided to join Patreon, then we'd have majority British. Because at the moment it's not. No, hold on, is it? Myself,
It is.
Jake, Major Magna, Vectrix.
Oh.
That's 4 Brits. Who else is British?
As far as I know, is myself and Snaggle's on the only US.
Yeah, Carter's Australian. We've got Leo is Swiss. Leon 90 is Italian. Oh, you've got another American, Monty. International audience, most certainly, yes. International supporters too. Right, so if I power this on, this is where things are going to get interesting. We've got to figure out what the 3D Mark score is right now on this. And then we'll work from there.
This card starts melting with the turn.
Oh yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? Right. Look at this, WWF, a retrospective. PC Building Simulator roadmap. Permission denied. Bother. In one country of Europe. Andre. Spanish? Portuguese. Actually, Portuguese, right? Maybe?
French.
No, I don't think it's French. The last name does not seem... I don't know. I might be insulting you right now. Maybe you don't like the Spanish or the Portuguese or the French.
Hopefully German.
I don't think that's a German name. Portuguese, I was right. It was the end of it. It was the end of the name. Agoga. That sounds Portuguese. See, I was going to say I said Spanish first because Andre, but then the last name didn't seem like a Spanish name.
My co-workers thought my last name was French. It's actually German.
Oh, okay. What's your last name, if I may ask, if you want to let anyone know?
Fehrenbacher.
Why would they think that's French?
I don't know.
That sounds Swiss or German.
It's in that area, but I don't see where they got the French part of that.
I have no idea. Right. Let's do a collection for these computers. You know, we could easily cheat out a multiplayer on this. What we could do is we just connect through TeamViewer or something and let someone take control of it at a time. That's multiplayer done. Right, yours is done, so we'll let you collect yours. 5-star review. And they use nice shiny new parts. Yours is done. Fantastic. It's working great. Even use... Alright. The upgraded CPU is working great and they even use Intel parts. How did they know? I read Intel parts are really good. What? Seriously? You?
Happy English is a wonderful... I'm not going to say anymore.
What?
Words.
Words. Yes. Whoa. You've unlocked CPUs and motherboards with overclocking functionality, which means you can overclock the CPU and the motherboard's BIOS. Hello. All right. Try to say your last name right.
I'm not even going to try.
I'm not going to try. Andre, hold on, I'll try once. Andre Agoga. That's my yeah, that's my attempt on it. Right, we've got those two that need to do. Right, let's get rid of any that do not... What is this? Look at this. Diagnose and fix. Now we're getting somewhere. Just 3D mark scores, not being told what's wrong with it. Oh, and we've got loads of new parts available. Let's have a look at all the parts that we've got available. We've got an NZXT case. We've got some Corsair Dominator Platinum RGB. It's not RGB ones. RAM. We've got Arctic Freezer 33 Esports Edition. I think that's a case. That might be a cooler though. MSI, MPG, I don't know what that is. And we've got a GTX 2060. We've got an Antec Dark Avenger. Ooh. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that either. A Gauka? I don't know. EVGA 450B3s. We've got another Dominator Platinum. Some more of those. Loads of these. InWin. Ooh, we got some InWin cases. Ooh, that's going to be good. InWin cases. Nice. Then we've got more of that. I just got spam. Have you read this?
If only we respond back.
If only. This is how you send mail. Bing how to send an email. Please Bing how to send an email. This is working. Help received.
Your computer class starts right now.
You are late. Right. More of this. Ooh. Just build a whole new computer. Look at this. Would you help me build a computer? Oh, I'm liking these. Diagnose and fix. More graphics cards and RAM. Some more graphics cards and RAM. And we've unlocked all of this stuff. CPU overclocking, Ryzen 6 and 8s. B350 chipsets, the X370, the Z270 chipsets. More components, more motherboards. Pink and purple cables, if you want those. And then, here we go. Xia, what you were talking about. Next level is water coolers. AIOs. And that's when we get the 1080s. Aha. That is where we get the 1080s unlocked. Alright. Should we actually start rejecting a few of these and go to the really difficult ones?
I don't know how.
I don't know what to do. Tell you what, I'm going to upgrade this guy's RAM first. And then let's run the 3D marks and figure out what we need. Let's do these two first. Gosh, that's horrible. What was I supposed to do with this guy's RAM?
Upgrade the 8 gigs.
I don't have it.
I thought you bought another stick.
No, I didn't buy this guy's. Why didn't I buy this guy's? I can't remember. Oh, that's it. I was going to run a benchmark on it. Why reject? Why reject? I don't know what's going on. Someone rejected? Retracted? I don't know what's going on.
I think he was referring to why reject some of those orders.
Oh, why reject some of the orders? Because we can get onto some of the more fun stuff. Some of these orders are a little bit dull and boring and getting a little bit repetitive. So if we can get onto some more fun stuff, that would be possibly better. Let's start getting this one going, though. Oh, it's plugged in the other one. Right. Currently, this thing is running a 2135. So we've got to figure out how we're going to do that too. Close that side panel. Oh, he might be talking about the message. A message been retracted.
Oh, I see that.
Right. 2130. Oh, God.
What'd you do?
2135 to 3451 in $280.
Good luck with that.
How are we going to do that?
Plug in something that he doesn't know and then take it out.
How is that even... Right, what's he got? He's got an i7... Right. Do you think it's going to be the graphics card? Because he's got an i7 6700 in there. I think if we bump up the graphics card, it's got a 1050 Ti. If we crank that up... maybe... Ugh. How are we supposed to...
You don't have an extra graphics card laying around, do you?
I could check. Yeah, I've got a 1050 Ti. Yeah, the exact same graphics card that we're trying to replace. So, no. I've got to think about this one now. See, this is what I need to do. I need to buy some graphics cards and things to test with.
No, just do that right now.
Yeah, don't have too much money to do that with, because I need to pay that guy $5,000 for 10% stake in the company and whatnot. So, and also rent is due. Right, he's got a 1050 Ti. If we go from a 1050 Ti, let's have a look. Sticking a... No, we don't have 1070s. Why do we not have 1070s? I didn't even know that existed. I did not know.
1070?
No, 1030. I didn't even know the 1030s existed. Oh, don't ever get wind force. Do not like that. Alright, Christopher, very, very nice for you to drop by. Really, thank you very much for dropping by. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost anything. And hopefully I'll see you soon. I'll still be streaming for another hour or so, so maybe you'll jump back on. $280 budget. What can I get for $280? A 970. 1050 to 970. I don't think that's going to work. I'm genuinely confused. I don't know how to upgrade the score. Maybe there's a website that will help us. In fact, in the shop, maybe there's software that will help us configure a computer. Custom water cooling shop, unlock at level 16. Jeez. Here, look at this, part ranking. Do you think that would work? Get the details of the system's performance. Compare the relative performance of CPUs and graphics cards. What do you think of this? I think this could work. Although the stream's got to catch up. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to buy that. And you know what? Sorry?
No fear.
Yeah, no fear, exactly. And I'm gonna buy this as well. Get the details of a system's performance. I feel like those two are going to be really good for us. Buy. Right. Let's install this. See what this is. How's this going to help us? Oh, all the viewers have gone away. I had 5 at one point. Why do I have to restart the computer for every single program?
That's realism.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, this is going to be good. It's at 3728. It needs to go to 3821.
Well, would the program work if you hit no?
What?
Oh, there was a pop-up when you said restart yes or no.
Oh, no, the program doesn't install.
That's not realistic at all.
No, exactly. How's it going? Well, we're doing some 3D Mark, and this one, we've got to bring it up about 100 points. This one, we've got to bring it up over 1,000 points. And that's the one we're struggling on. So, at the moment, he's got... Oh, this is terrible. I paid £1,000 for $1,000 for this. No, $600 for this. This is terrible. What does he have in there?
I thought you had a
1050. 1050 Ti gaming. So it's that one there. That's what he's got.
Level 8.
Sorry?
I was answering the question in the chat.
Oh. Level 8, yeah. Alright, so if we... He's got that. Where's the 970s?
It's either that one or the one above that.
No, I think it's that one. It's got to be that one. It's not Gaming X. In any case, they're very close to each other anyway. Oh, you mean the 4G? No, I think it's that one. That one there. There's the GeForce. EVGA one. I think it's the MSI. Regardless, they're pretty low down. If we take him right up to a 970, or even a 1060, is that gonna... What kind of jump is that giving us?
Almost 1,000 points.
That is, isn't it? I think that's what we've got to do. Somehow we've got to... Oh, what does system info do? Okay. That tells me everything about my computer. Quite nicely, actually. I think we need to go to a shop and try and figure this one out. Can we not resize these windows? I wish we could resize these. Right, so the graphics card is what we need. And I think the 970 is what we want. 280 budget, we're looking for one of these. Probably. 100 ME, let's have a look at that. Where is
Can
that?
this power supply handle that?
Good question. 145 compared to 1050, which is 120, I think. Yeah, that's a 120. Oh no, wait, that's a 75. He's got that. Oh no. Oh, rubbish. Let's see, power supply. Please tell me. He's got a 550. It should be fine. Yeah, you can join invoice. No problems. Leo. You could jump on right now. Yeah, his power supply should be able to handle this.
Should be is the key word there.
Should be is the key word, yeah. 280. We can either go for... Now, I think this 970 gaming one is probably what we want. Let's have a look. At the moment, the 980 Ti's are right at the top because we don't have the 1080s. There it is. 2215. Right there. Compared to what he's got right now, 20. That's a 900 point increase. Is that what we need? 900 points?
I was just about to ask, what do you need?
More than 900 points. Although I don't think... So next time I'll play Breath of the Wild, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'll play next. It depends on what I'm doing on the stream. It might be Breath of the Wild, it might be X-Plane, might be Rise of Industry, might be this. I don't have anything sort of set up for streaming yet. I think we're going to have to try it. What do you think, Leo?
He's muted.
Oh, he's muted. Great. What do you... I think that's going to have to be the one.
Because what's his current score right now?
21 something. And he's looking to bring it up to 34. But I don't think that benchmark score takes into account, obviously, how it's running in the system. So...
Does that count? Because can you overclock it to get to that, or?
I could. I could try.
What's your budget?
Budget is 280. Now I think the 275 is going to be probably the best one I've got. I'm thinking of going for this.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Ooh, you're really quiet. So hang on a second.
I was just about to say that.
Oh, he's quiet on your side as well. I thought it might have just been me. Okay, never mind then. So we'll go for that. Now this guy, we need 8 gigabytes of RAM, and he's only got to go up 100 points. 245 for 8 gig of RAM. How do we bring him up 100 points? That's all we've got to do. Change his processor. That's it. That should give him the 100 points. So, A-Data XPG.
But maybe if you go to 8 gigabytes, it's already like 50 points.
Yeah, you got a point. That's what I thought. I was thinking that. Gamex D10s. That one.
See. Okay.
I'm just thinking that's only $40. He's got a budget of $245. I can try it, and if not, we can just buy the next day. So that's what we're going for. Done. Let's see what that does. Right, I'll shut you down. Shut you down. Shut you down. Time for the next day. We're not going to take any more computers in. Oh, actually, no. We will take some computers in. Let's get a few more computers going in. All right. So we've got this one. Do we want this one? He's looking for a score of 3607. 505 budget, but it's got really low labour. Not great on the labour. I'm looking for things that now have really good labour. Like this one. So I'll... Yeah?
Guess there's none where you just make a computer from scratch for someone, is there?
There is. It's further up. There is one with... I'm just making a computer from scratch. I could do that. Where is it? This one here. But you only get 313. We could do that. Should we do that?
Oh, change it up.
Yeah, let's do that. So let's take that one in. You will need to buy all the parts and an empty case. Look at that. That's going to be a good one. Right, any other part? Let's see what other ones we can take in. I'll take this one. I won't take this one. Actually, it's a replacement of the motherboard. Should I take that? No. No. Diagnose and fix. This looks easy. $55. It's probably a CPU. What the heck is this email, though? What is this?
Healing crystal.
We'll take that. And then we've got 3D Mark ones, and we'll probably... Yeah, we'll look for some of them. So, there we go. We've got some computers coming in. For a build job, a yellow label is placed on the whiteboard in the office. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Be right back. Well, I'll see you in a few moments. Alright, so we'll fix these two. We'll do these two, and then we'll start building over there. This is going to be really cool. End day.
I'm surprised that computer that you have doesn't have dual screens.
I don't know whether you can even put dual screens on them. In fact, it's so rubbish. What? It's nice that you can do this now. That's cool. Here, let's put Razer keyboards everywhere. Perfect. There we go. Hey, look, we don't even need lights on in this room. What do we ever need the lights for? No point. Right.
Open the blinds a little more.
Yeah, how do we open the blinds though? Not a clue. I guess we will have to switch on the lights. Okay. Here's two computers that are in for the whole... Yeah, it's a 3D Mark 1. Let's try and fix this one. Or this one, right. Leo, you said that perhaps just upgrading the memory should just sort this one out.
Yeah, let's try.
Let's give it a go.
Leo, to actually hear you, I had to bring up your personal volume up to 200%.
Yeah,
Where
I'm-
do I put my volume?
Yeah, I need to bring up your volume as well. I haven't done that.
I can still barely hear you with that. I don't want to bring it up any further on my end.
Right, this one we said it's a GPU that's going to be the biggest change. If this fixes it for 280, we're good. If not, we've got ourselves a graphics card that we don't have anything to sort of put in. Graphics card. Look at that. The colours don't work. The colours just don't work on this. I don't know about you, Leo Exia, but I like things to match colour-wise all the time.
Like, you mean people who have actual good taste when buying a computer?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this just doesn't work. We've got this bronzy-like case with a red RAM stick, yellow accents on the fan, and then green. This is not working at all.
Just get the spray paint can out.
Oh, it'd also help if I plugged in the monitor. There we go. Oh, well, that's another bug. Look, that doesn't work. You plug it in, it should just work. Let's try again. Nope, no, that's not a bug. That's me. Go on. Who can guess what I've done?
I forgot to turn plug the monitor in.
No. I've forgotten to add the 8 and 6 pin.
But usually you get an error message.
Yeah, normally it should be like not enough power being supplied or something. There we go. Now it should work. Alright, here we go. And this one... Leo, that has not worked. Upgrading the RAM has not worked on this. We've done the RAM, but it's still short. How much have we spent on this? 40. Right, we've got to somehow bring this up. I think it's the CPU. So we've got $205 to spend on the CPU. Which is the Ryzen 3 1300. So if we bring in the CPU... How much did I say we had? 240. 205. 205. So that's what he's got right now. That one there.
What graphics card would you get for 200?
His graphics card is a 980.
Oh.
So it's a good graphics card.
Does that parts thing work with the processors?
Yeah. I forgot I had
I
that.
meant the parts compare.
Yeah, that's what I'm sorry, I'm going into it. Oh, it's just lag. Stupid lag. Or sorry, I say lag, delay. We've got the Ryzen, that one's down there. There it is. Bringing him up to a Ryzen 5 quad core is perfect.
What does he have right now?
Ryzen 3 quad core 1300X.
Oh yeah.
So bring him up to a 5, that'll fix your problem.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the clock speed on it. Do we have an X here? Here we go. This one. That's the one I want. 1500X. That will do. AM4 socket. Should fit in quite nicely. Same wattage, $190. Perfect. I'll put that through on the order. We'll have to get that for the next day. 3395. You're not going to believe this. It hasn't worked. It's 3395. What? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to risk something here. I'm going to go for the graphics card that I don't think is as good, personally. I'm going to go for this one. I think I may have got this one. I may have got this one by mistake, actually. Now I think about it. I'll get that one. We can get them for tomorrow.
What's the difference?
Clock speed, I think, slightly.
Yeah, 50 points.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. Right, okay. So, I guess we'll shut these down. What we're looking at here. Right, so that's got to come in then. We'll fix them up, then we'll build the computer. That'll do. I'm leaving you running. What the heck was that? Did I not get my orders? I thought I bought them. I didn't even buy them. Wow. I'm just going to have to do same day delivery, whatever. Actually, same day delivery is probably worth it. What a day. What a day. What was that noise, though? I don't know what that noise was. Right. So, if I take this out now, this better work. And now we've actually got a really good graphics card. We could use this graphics card in another build. Right. Like maybe that build that we're making.
It's like an $1,100 build, I think.
Yeah.
So that's really not gonna cut it. I think.
I mean, it's got to play F1 2017. That's pretty easy. Yeah, come on. Right. Here we go. Let's try this. If this doesn't work, I'm stuck. I'm completely lost. Honestly, if this one doesn't work, I'm completely lost.
I just got the computer.
Yeah. Now this one, it's just the CPU that needs changing. Take that off. This one has a bit better colouring with the blue and remove beauty. The blue and the black and the red. That's not bad.
And orange.
That let's we can't see that. We can't see that. Right, it's the 1500X. This should be more than enough for him. Cooler. In you go. Cabling. Let's not forget to cable the cooler. And power up. Right, run that. Now, as soon as those two are over, we should be good. Let's have a look at our... Right, what's that? Oh, we can't do this, all this junk. New computer. Here we go. Go to whiteboard. Oh, look, it's there. How cool. That's awesome. It must be level 8 to build a third workbench. Rubbish. But as soon as this one's gone, we'll get on with building that. What the... Ooh. Look at this. Can I get rid of the mug? No. Can I change the mouse? I can. Do you think they've sort of decided that they're gonna partner up with Razer? We've done it. It needed 4451. We've got 4477. Done. You go. Right. Let's get that one out of here. No, don't restart that now. I'm just going to get that one out of here. Collect. Perfect. You're done. And you, please tell me you're good. Alright, here we go. This is the build. For tomorrow, that is, anyway. What was it we were after on this? 3821. We're up to 3910. I'll say job well done. There we go. That's you done. Alright. PC can boot, diagnose and fix. What should we do? Let's get this computer ordered.
Probably done.
Well, I need to figure out this whole computer order thing, isn't it? Right. We need something that's going to run. Right, will it run? F1 2017. This is what we want. Yeah, this is, by the way, what's in my current computer here. Not my real computer. This computer, it's absolute trash. But there we go. Right. So we need 8 gig RAM, 4 gig VRAM, 30 gigabytes of storage, 6600K, and a 980. Alright. That's for minimum. What did he want? Did he want recommended? Minimum spec. Alright. Let's see how much we can cost this in for. Sorry?
Always do recommend.
Always do recommended.
Ended.
Yeah. Let's have a look. How much is a... Let's see. What is our... what's our motherboard going to cost us? Let's have a look. In fact, first of all, let's get a case. Let's figure out what kind of case we want. How about the in-win cases now? Seriously, what kind of case do we want? It's got to look good. We've got to make our first computer look good. That's really important. Let's see what the most expensive case is about $300. We're not going for that. I'm thinking a nice NZXT case if possible. Something like that. Look, $80. Or even the $100 one here, which apparently doesn't have multiple colours. Actually, could we go for an 85 one with RGB? Because we all love RGB, right?
Buying the motherboard first, then going on the case?
Well, I'm looking at this, I'm just thinking it's got a micro ATX, micro ATX, SATX, EATX.
EATX is huge.
Yeah. So we're okay with that, and if we have a look at the motherboards, the kind of motherboard we're looking at is probably... I don't want to get these motherboards, and I don't want one of them. I'm looking at an Intel CPU, so I'm thinking possibly that motherboard. I'm not a fan of Gigabyte's BIOS though. I've got a Gigabyte motherboard myself, and that's a micro ATX. So,
aren't we?
Sorry,
Low bias, are we?
anti-BIOS. I don't like their BIOS. I'm thinking that. What do you think? Let's see how this costs up. So, KB Lake. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's KB Lake. That's fine. Wait, which came first? Skylake or KB Lake? Yeah, KB Lake's the newer one, right? Yeah. Brain. No, wait, is it? Help me. Leo? KB Lake or Skylake? Which one's the new one? KB Lake's newer, right? Was it Skylake, KB Lake, Coffee Lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it. So...
But it's basically the same architecture.
Yeah. So if I take that, let's have a look. That goes in. We'll go for the case. We'll go for that one. There we go. So you got PSU length, fine, 200, 400. You got plenty of room. Power supply. We'll get a power supply afterwards once we've worked out what we need. Memory. We're looking for 8 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, we'll go for 8 gigabytes. What kind of memory are we looking for? Nothing too fancy. I'm thinking I've got the team group memory. I've never had trouble with team group memories.
Just get
Two 4 sticks?
sticks. Yeah.
Yeah.
More bandwidth.
Yep. 4 GB. Eh? 4 GB. There we go. How much are they? 130 for that's 16. I wanted 4 GB. Why have you not done this? 4 GB. Have I?
Maybe
What?
in the filter.
No, just check the filter. Alright, I'll find it manually. Whatever. Let's just look for team group. Maybe they don't have 4 GB sticks, that's why. I've got 4 GB sticks from them though. No, I haven't. I've got 8 GB sticks. Never mind. Here we go. 2 of these. 2400s or 2666.
In the real market, 3000 is easy to get. 240 is really low.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm running really old ones. I've actually got 2133s?
In DDR4?
No, my motherboard's old. I've got an old gigabyte motherboard.
Yeah, DDR3 is slower.
Yeah. DDR4 I need to upgrade.
I've gone 1666, I think.
The newest component in my computer is the RTX GPU. Everything else is just old. I'm thinking we'll go for the... Let's go for the 2800s then. So we'll get 2 of them. Alright, so that's motherboard done, that's case done, that's memory done. CPU. That would be helpful. Right, we're looking for... Should we go for an i5 for him? Minimum is an i5. Let's have a look at what we've got.
The new ones are 6 cores, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I've got that. Let's have a look at the i7s. What's the difference between the i5, 180 for the i5, i7 250?
Only quad cores.
At the moment, yeah. I've got the 6-core Ryzen, but it's also 260. Let's pop in the i7. Cooler. No, we need a decent cooler on this. There are no decent coolers here that I'm looking at. Oh, hold on. That's got a good airflow. These ones are terrible airflow. We need something that's going to have really good airflow. Also, the 6 cores, aren't they 2066 LGA sockets?
No.
They're still 1151s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even the 100K, which is 8 core, is still 1151.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were the next one up. I think this one here, what do you think?
Well, let me wait for the delay.
I'm waiting for the latency to catch up.
Same.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's the Arctic Freezer 33 Esports 1 in red.
I guess other than that, that's the highest one other than the hundreds.
Yeah. I think we don't need 100s on this because it's not right maxing out all the way. So we'll grab that. How many fans do we want? How many case fans? Ew, these are terrible colours as well.
Like one intake, one outtake.
One in, one out? Or do you want... yeah, at least. I'm thinking of going for these Bionics ones. Either in white or red. What do you think? White or red?
Red.
Red. Let's get...
Your CPU cooler is red too, I think.
Yes, it is.
So red.
Let's have a look at this case again. What do we have? See, the problem is I can't see how many... We can have 1 fan, 2, 3... I'm thinking I'll buy 3 fans.
How much are they?
$14 each. Get 4.
Yeah. 3 is good.
Let's get 4 and just see. We might remove one.
Where do you
Right.
put the
Now, here we go. This is where it gets tough. So, checking everything we've got. We've got a case. We've got the fans. We haven't got a power supply yet. We haven't got storage yet. Graphics card.
PSU?
Graphics card, PSU, and storage. That's all we need to get. Alright, let's get the graphics card next. They want, for minimum, we're looking for a 980 or a 1070 for... Right, let's have a look at how much these cost. 1070s cost. Why do I not have 1070s available to me? I don't understand. Alright, let's go for 980s then. Right, standard 980. Now, what do we go for? 980 Ti? No, we'll have to go for a standard 980. Now, look at the cost ramping up. I'm thinking this one here. MSI GeForce GTX 980 Gaming 4GB LE. $350.
They look all the same to me.
No, core frequency is slightly different. Memory frequency, yeah, they're the same. And they are different sizes. I might swap that case out. In fact, no, the case was only 85, so no, I'm not going to swap the case out.
If you take red, it would be good with the...
Yeah, it's red.
But now you have only $30 to get storage.
Well, we've also got shipping, which is $30 there. And our... What was the actual cost? 1145 is what we've got. So take away the $30 there, we're at 1044. So we've got $100. How much are the power supplies? Not $100. TX 550M? 550 watt power supply? Or Cooler Master?
Difference is $20.
$20, yeah. Although this is semi-modular, these are non-modular ones.
But it's written bronze.
Yeah, it does have, yeah, it's bronze. I'm just thinking about the whole modular, non-modular thing.
Bronze rating.
I'll go for the bronze rating then. 550 or 500, what do you think? 550?
500 is enough. I have 650 and I use it barely.
I have an 850.
That's overpowered.
I've got a Corsair RM 850 Gold.
I used to have a 1000 watts. I just sold it to get a titanium 650 instead.
Oh, fancy. To be honest, this came with the computer when I got it second hand, and it was like all of it was really cheap. Right, have we got everything we need? Motherboard, check. Case, check. Memory, check. CPU, check. CPU cooler, check. Case fans, check. Graphics card, check. Power supply, check. Storage. Right. SSD? Or what do you think?
At least a small one.
120 gig SSD.
Yeah. The prices have gone
Price
up.
of SSDs go down.
Yeah, really, really a lot.
Yeah. Or do we go for a 1 terabyte hard drive in it? Just stick in an SSD. Why not? Yeah, this one will do. Slightly faster, same price. Perfect. Alright. Let's price this up. I think we're slightly over budget. That's a problem. Only slightly. What if we drop that to 3? Does that bring us back into budget? 1165 is what that brings us down to. We have to 1145. We're $20 over budget.
Maybe try to find other RAM cheaper. Like 1 stick maybe?
Yeah, could do. Could do. Let's have a look. So at the moment we're spending $100 on RAM. If we go to memory team group, let's have a look. And we went for those, 2 of those. A single 8 gig.
Yeah, there's
100. That's a 3000 though. Could do that. 80.
yeah,
That's a 20 saved.
I think it's worth it.
There, that's the 20 saved right there. Is that everything? Motherboard, case, processor, cooling, fan, graphics card, power supply, storage, memory.
Is it only me looking at my computer when I'm thinking of if I forgot something? Like looking inside it?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm looking, I'm going, right, there's my graphics card, there's my PSU, there's my memory.
Got cables?
Cables come with it, I guess. Yeah, look, I can just put in cables unless I want to buy special types of cables.
They come with PSU.
I can easily buy some. But that won't factor into the price. That doesn't factor into the price at all, so. I'm thinking we do that. Yeah, let's go for it. This is going to be our first build. What do you think? Everyone happy?
That's good.
Let's do it.
I'm happier if you ship it to my home.
Yeah. Unfortunately not. Right. In the meantime, should we fix this one? Sorry?
Never mind.
What were you gonna say something?
I thought you were over budget by $20.
No. It shows us $30 over because that's the shipping cost.
Oh, okay.
So it should be bang on. So it was showing 1175 and the shipping is $30, so it's 1145, which is bang on what we want. Right, this one says PC can boot to OS, diagnose and fix. What do you think could be wrong with this? This one right here.
Other than the fact it's dirty.
Yeah, other than that.
Virus.
I don't think this title does that. Viruses that stop booting. Let's find out. No CPU found. It's got a dead CPU.
I've never seen an error no CPU found on my computer.
No, I've never seen that kind of error. Right.
Nice.
Yeah, what was it? It was a G3. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Let's grab one of them. 45.
You have one in inventory?
Yeah, that's the broken one.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, Thingy might be right. Nope. Nope. For a second I thought you might be right, Ixia. That I may have gone 20 over budget, but I didn't. Alright. Let's get out of here. That one's the completely different one. Let's build this computer and then end the stream. Whose computer is that now? Oh, no, that's not. That's my... Never mind. That's the case. I was going to say, whose computer is that? This is going to be a brilliant computer. And this is exactly how I would build a computer myself.
Well, it was yours.
Sorry?
If only that was your computer you're building.
Yeah. What's this i7? Oh, never mind. Let's not sell that. That's the i7.
I like the one that says $1.
Yeah, the one that I just... I mean, you make $1 for it. $1's $1 at the end of the day. But I'm not...
get more from scrap metal.
Good point. Right, now this should boot up.
Make a keychain with it.
I think the cooling fan was broken too.
No. I think we're good. Was the cool... Oh, the fan is broken. Look, it's not spinning. Interesting. Okay. Oh, put that in for... Alright.
Do you have temperature monitoring?
Not on that one, no.
Okay.
I think you have to buy all of that. Alright, it's just a basic bog standard cooler, wasn't it? It's this one.
Buy a free.
Yeah, there we go. We'll just order that. Gonna leave that there. Let's build this computer. Let's get rid of anything that we don't need. Do we need that Ryzen? No. Do we? What's that Ryzen from?
The one you upgraded to Ryzen 5?
Ah, yeah. Alright, get rid of that. That's broken.
Just keep your parts.
Well, I'm gonna leave.
Broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that part there. Graphics cards. That one can go. That one's a spare. That one's what we're putting in the computer. And then that's everything. Right, okay. Here goes. First things first, remove the side panel. First computer being built. Exciting times in PC building simulator. Let's take this fan out because I don't like it. It's got one at the front as well, hasn't it? Is that one at Antex? Oh, that's a nice one. Do you think one fan at the front should be enough?
Should be, yeah. Because there's not enough breathing space anywhere else than the middle and front.
Yeah. How do I put the fans up here? Dust filter off. So I'm thinking we put 2 fans up there. It doesn't look perfect, but I mean... And then we'll put one at the back. What do you think?
So, lot of negative pressure? Maybe in
I can't flip that around.
no, you can't.
Oh, and apparently I can't put that one there. It's too big.
Oh yeah, 120.
Alright, so I guess we'll just leave this 120 at the back for now. Now that's annoying that I can't flip those around. Okay, never mind. Now normally I'd build them. I'd build everything on the motherboard outside, but we can't. Caledonian Productions, hello again. I hope you're doing well. We're just building the first PC in PC Building Simulator. This is going to be long. Do you think this case was a bit of overkill?
Eh.
Sorry, it means that they can put water cooling in the future.
Yeah.
That was the idea, so it's upgradable. Right.
That's what I told myself also when I bought mine. Still no water cooling after 4 years.
I've got an AIO in mine.
Same, yeah.
Right. We are going to thermal paste that. And then we're going to put the cooler on. Oh, no. Actually, no. Before I put the cooler on, I'm seating the RAM in. Right, which slot should we put it in? 1. Yeah, let's just stick in slot 1. Why not? Now we'll put the cooler on. That looks way too complicated. Not as complicated as you think.
In some motherboards they put slot 1, the primary slot as being slot 2, so you have more clearance with the CPU cooler.
Ah, do you think this one's going to be slot 2 then?
I don't know. It depends.
I want to stick it in slot 2. Because I have noticed that occasionally it's problems. It just causes a lot of problems. Besides, it's red, slot 2's red, so, you know, there you go.
Isn't slot 1 also red?
No, slot 1's black. Right. So we'll take that out. Graphics card. That one. Ew. Oh, 2 of these. Take those PCI covers off. I swear, if this graphics card does not fit... No, it fits. I would have been extremely disappointed. And rather annoyed.
Caledonian Productions, no, don't worry, it's easier than Lego.
Yeah, sure, and you can go to Moz. Yeah, well, I can.
You know, he's a rocket scientist, you know?
Yeah, I can. I can actually
But yeah,
do
we're
that.
still stuck on the planet, space engineers. We have yet to get to Mars.
Yeah, well... That's because we don't have enough iron.
It's always iron.
It's always iron, right. Let's put the dust filters back on. And I'll put the dust filter at the... Ooh, do you think I could put... Do you think a fan could fit here?
Where?
At the front. Nope. Won't fit at the front either. Right, so that fan is not going to be used. Stick that dust filter in.
Oh, you just get an extra fan to put in your cupboard.
You might as well shut my figurative typing off now. No, please continue. It's all good fun. Right, where does the SSD mount? There we go.
Did you put dust filter on an exhaust?
Honestly, I have no idea how this has done it. What the heck? Oh, what's going on here? Look at that cable management. That's so bad. Enjoy. That is so bad cable management. Right. What's missing? Oh, I know. Power supply.
SSD?
Oh, I've put it in at the back.
Oh.
That's what I was talking about.
Cables.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Let's use some really nice cables. Sleeved white cables. Can I first... No, cancel, remove. Let's put white cables everywhere.
So you want to like every other computer?
Pretty much. To be honest, my computer would be blue, red, white, and blue. Yeah, for sure. Why not?
How predictable.
How predictable? Yeah. Unfortunately. Look at that cable management. Look. Oh my word. I am feeling incredibly sickened right now.
Just finish it up and let him worry about it.
And why is it not giving me the cables that I want? Ugh.
Oh, because it's not modular.
Ah, thank you. That would explain. That would explain everything. Yep, thank you. Alright, is that everything in that case? I think so.
Let's see if it comes up.
Yeah.
See.
And then we're going to RGB the heck out of this thing. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of these things are RGB.
Do you have an enough switch on the power supply? Because I always forget to put it on.
No, oh yeah, it has one, but I think it's already set to 1. Alright, should we see?
That's cheating.
Yeah, that is. It's working. It's working. Switch off the lights to get a good view of anything on this. Not much RGB. Only a little bit. Let's put... Will it run on? Harry Shillingford, good evening. You're joining me at the end of the stream. But we still have a little while to go. Just a little bit. We'll put some lighting on there. We just built the first PC, or our first PC here. 3D Mark. What else needs to go on here, do you think? Select wallpaper. Sure, why not? And a virus scanner. That'd be good. And system info. Leo, this is what we call bloatware, right?
Yeah. And you need to add some MSI RGB software and stuff.
Oh, hello. There's an RGB fan. Okay. Select a nice wallpaper. We should put our wallpaper on all of them to show that it's my one that's been made. Now let's go for I like that one. No, I don't like that one. That's horrible. I like that one. Oh, that's really low quality as well. Never mind. Lighting. Here we go. Right. Select all lights. No. That light. What colours? Let's go for the colours. That's the front light, I think. What colour do we want it?
Red.
What if we just rainbow the whole lot?
Just have it blink.
Yeah, just rainbow everything. I don't think it's doing it. Oh wait, I think I've got to do rainbow apply. Yeah, now everything's just a bleeding rainbow. I can change this one.
Forbidden. Should go for prison for that.
There you go. No, on a serious note, I think the red looks quite nice, doesn't it? Red and white.
Yeah.
Static. Apply. Let's do red on that one. Let's do that one to be white. That one's stuck as white, I think. Yep, can't change that one. And these ones can be red. Let's have a look. Actually, do you think those should be white inside?
Yeah, so we can see the red from
Yeah.
the graphics card and stuff.
So those should be white. There. So those LEDs are now white. That doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. And for a first build, that is not bad. I didn't know you could do that in this title, by the way.
Screenshot material.
Yep, I have screenshotted it. I think it's going to go on Instagram. Right. Do you think he's going to be happy with this? I do not know. Ooh. Nope. Before we do that, before we end this stream, one important thing to do. Oh, I missed the BIOS. Never mind. 3D mark. That's what we've got to do. And with
Should also
this,
make sure to run the program.
I can't actually run the game. Annoyingly.
Yeah, test out for the customer.
Yeah.
F1 2017 on PC.
Well, what I was going to do is, if I had F1 2017 installed still, what I would have done is gone, right, I'm just going to take a quick break while I load up the game, and then just load it into F1 2017 on my PC. Right, let's have a look. Oh, new pods. What's this? Right, yours is... Oh, how many do I need to sort out? There's so many PCs. Oh, he's back. He's had a DDoS that somehow took out his PSU and CPU.
DDoS.
How? How does that happen? How does that work?
Is it the server at least?
No, this was that one that we put 8 terabytes in. Wait, this is the one we put 8 terabytes. Yeah, look, there you go. There's the two 8 there's the two 4s.
He deleted his System32 file.
Oh, the author's back as well. He wants more. Oh, look, references to Jay's 2 cents right there.
I digress.
Oh, overclocking. Look at this. This is looking good. Well, I guess we've got a lot of things that's going to have to... there's a lot of things that we're going to have to do in the next stream. But this one has a 4103. That's not too bad. But for now, this is the end of this stream. Thank you, Xia and Leo, for joining. What?
My pleasure.
I didn't forget your name. Well, normally, when I say Xia, which name follows?
Jacobine.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I went to say. Thank you anyone who joined on stream to watch. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on PC Building Simulator should you wish it. Maybe I should get that one sent away. Also, don't forget to support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget, and you can join the hellhole that Xia and Leo are now currently stuck in.
I haven't signed up yet.
You haven't signed up? Yes, you have.
Also, Gadget, the thing that usually follows my name is what have you done?
Oh yeah, that's also true. That's also very, very true. Right. Aside from that, you can find me on social media at ECGadgetLP for both Twitter and Instagram. Look at that. 4-star? Why have I got 4 stars? I don't get it.
Doesn't tell you why, does it?
No, just thanks for the new PC. Rubbish. I mean, I did everything. I did everything. I even gave you... Maybe you didn't like the colour of the lights. I should have gone for rainbow.
That would be 1 star.
1 star, yeah.
He'll
Too
be
much
back.
rainbow. Yeah.
Comment, Lion Cat.
Oh gosh, no. No. Oh no, sorry, that's no cat. Sorry. Anyway, aside from that, am I British? Xia?
Just slightly.
Just slightly.
French.
No. I am not the French.
I can can speak French if you want.
Yeah, but no one's gonna understand.
Perfect.
Big bad French.
But I mean,
Abonnez-vous. Abonnez-vous.
I was going to do Inspector Clouseau.
I would like a dim baguette. Or what's it in the original with the Peter Sellers one? Are you taking the minky out of me? The what? Yes, I am British. As such, the accent does give it away. And also, this stream is now over. Thank you everybody for watching. And, well, I suppose we'll see you guys in another stream or somewhere else on this channel. There's plenty for you guys to enjoy and probably some things maybe not to enjoy.